I used to be an interesting woman. Lived abroad, danced, acted in amateur theater, traveled, worked interesting jobs. Then at 34, I got a regular flu that developed into an untreatable and poorly understood neuroimmune illness called MECFS, myalgic encephalomyelitis chronic fatigue syndrome, which even most doctors have never heard of. Now I'm alone in the suburbs of the Northeast US in the house where I thought I would be raising my children. Living like a reclusive 80-year-old. I can only work from home, can't walk far, can't travel, can't dance or exercise, can't have a pet, can't do most of my hobbies. Not be near other people without a mask or eat in company because getting another virus will make me worse. Half of people with this condition will eventually end up housebound or bedridden for long periods of their lives. So my only choice is to embrace dullness. I feel like I'm just waiting to die, and I have a long time left to wait. Every day I see other people out with their families and wonder what my babies would have been like. But I try to appreciate the things I still have. A house furnished just how I like it with a nice little garden. A pretty town where I can sit on the beach or at a coffee shop. Enjoying local concerts and taking short walks in the park while I still can. Most of all, still being to read novels and write my own fiction. Glad for inspiration from this lovely dull community. My not-so-dull day. I was playing with my 4-month-old son trying to encourage him to roll on his side. There was some grabbing of my glasses as seen in photo 1, so I moved around a bit and everything was okay for about 30 minutes. Then his hands tried again, and his finger with his lovely nail ended up in my eye. Quia hour of pain and constant tears, and I ended up calling the hospital's emergency line as it was now past closing time of any doctor at 2311. And it turned our I now have a small scratch on my pupil and have to pretend to be a pirate for 24 hours. Ended up removing it this morning after a horrible night's sleep and massive pain and itching, and now waiting for my own doctor's office to open up to book the required extra check. F39, no banana for scale, as the food court was already closed. Edit to add update. I have just gotten additional tests done, and it is cornea erosion. I need to apply gel for 3 times a day for 4 days, and then a different gel before I go to sleep for 6 months. It is likely that my eye will have a permanent scar. If the healing goes well, I should have no further problems with eyesight, or anything except that sometimes my eyes will be dry or feel like my eyelid is sticking to my eye a bit more. Thank you all for your comments and advising me to go to extra checks. Also, thanks to many of you sharing your own stories makes me feel less of an idiot that this happened.